Okay, so yeah, it should be live. Chaotic stuff is occurring everywhere. It's kind of crazy, um, right now. So my laptop says polluted air in effect, air quality alert. Yeah, I just kind of wind checked my laptop, and now it says polluted air quality. So let me see. Air quality alert. I'm like barely in it, so I'm not too concerned. But I'm within the 51 to 100 range, but it also says like 33, AQI 33 at like the nearest thing next to me. I'm not pulling this up on stream because it's going to dox me, but uh 69 in the biggest area near me. Okay, this isn't too much of a leak because there's like a bunch of places this is happening apparently. In all over the US, apparently. How is your air quality? Is like 134 good? There's a place that's just sticking out at 134, and then the rest of the entire US is at like that seems like bad, actually. Because the green ones are in like 11 to 40. 0 to 50 is green. I guess that's good. Anyway, yeah, that happened, and then I opened my Switch like 30 seconds before I started that, and then it said restart this software to use it. So can I start the software? Okay, I can start the software without the update. So I am going to update it really quickly. I thought it was going to kick me out of Zelda and make me not able to play it without updating. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna update it here. This patches out the old duplication glitch. There has been a new one that's been found, so if you want to duplicate your items, you still can. Late Zelda stream here. But yeah, I was just watching some Germa clips before I got on that, and then this happens. So, it's late stream. I had a busy day. I hung out with some friends, and then I went to go get some One Piece cards from the store that had One Piece cards, um, in my area finally. But then they only had the cards that I opened on stream, so that was quite unfortunate. As I was like, my entire plan for the day was to get those cards and then open them on stream. But yeah, I needed to stream this, not only for somewhat of an attempt to redeem the fact that I didn't stream last night, but also because I need an upload for today, as I uploaded the last stream today. And yeah, it's just been a weird situation. I'm sorry, Edson. My brain is fried at the moment from the things that are happening. I didn't realize I needed to build the structure first. Uh, huh. That's just I can't build the structure when there's only logs. I mean, I can try. Well, that's a good start. Okay, we're gonna make an upside down T. Let's just call it that. Okay, it fell over. There. Wait, an I. Addison, don't worry. I saw where someone did an Addison cosplay at a convention, which was really funny to me. Um, oh, there's a light dragon. Okay, let's stick this inside. Yep, like that. Yep. See, now we're thinking with our brains, Addison. Add some more support. Okay, that thing's never falling over, trust me. Do you trust me, Addison? I added so much weight. That thing should have been the heaviest thing to ever exist. Is the video preview working? Okay. Apparently it's working, but it's not working on my phone. Because it looks like the stream froze while I was doing some Ultra Hand. What the heck is happening on the stream? Okay, the stream replay looks good on my computer. Okay. I have no way of identifying if any errors are occurring at the moment, but apparently none are. Okay, that was too far. Don't worry, I've got the perfect solution to solve all of the issues. Which is, of course, more weights. Now that's what I call support. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Okay, let's try to think for a second. Obviously, this wasn't going to work. Okay, let's bring it in. Perfect. And then... boom. Okay, that didn't work at all, but I'm gonna pretend it did for a second. Okay, come on, please. Just work with me here. Okay, this should work. Of course, I can roll that way too. Of course. Great. The Master Sword. So good. Come on. Come on, in. There. Okay. And then, for the finale... Okay, this thing is not moving. There's no way! There's no way! It's literally stuck. There's no way. Hold on. This actually tilted me. There's something in the air. Literally, apparently. I'm blaming this on Sidon. Okay. Perfect. And which way did it fall? Because apparently the heaviest object known to man is still not enough to hold this thing in place. So I'm going to add as many support legs as possible. every direction. Okay, this thing should not move. We got there. Anyway, yeah, we're heading here. Got him. Is that bee weapon summon bees? Honeycomb stick. Oh, I apparently took a picture of courser bee honey on my own. That was good. I would have thought I would need to do that. Great. Durability up at least. Let's go ahead and have the cart shield break on my way. We may be gone for a higher quality picture of that. Oh yeah, the Master Sword's back. That's a pretty good picture. Rhinoceros beetle. I don't think I had a picture of that one. I might have though, because I've taken a picture of a rhinoceros beetle, but I don't know if it's that specific type. Man, this area looks so cool. This little forest. I don't think I took a picture of these yet. One of the most iconic creatures in the game. I don't think I've been to my house yet, either. Because I'm in this house for now. This one isn't Link's house, right? I don't actually remember where his house is. Yoink. You just have... What even is that? Is that like sand? So many people here. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Hey, I got a favor to ask. It's not enough for me to just rework fabric, or with the fabric to bring me. I want to dye my hand at making my own patterns, just like Cece. Of course, hers are all original designs. Making fabric from scratch seems like a lot of hard work, but that's where Hugh come in. Could Hugh cast around for some reference material I could use as inspiration? First, I'm thinking I want to see visuals of that monster they call a choo-choo. That kind of choo-choo is everywhere, even just outside the village, but I'm too hearted to get near them. If I could see a regular choo-choo for myself, not a fire choo-choo or ice choo-choo, that would help a lot. He, har, or he, har, if you're not a pigment of my imagination, you must be a customer. Okay, so we got a bunch of fabric here, so this is the ones that we had before. Now we've got Lucky Clover Gazettes, Horse God, Cece, and the Mirror of Twilight, which is the one that I will be using. Hair glider does look pretty different. Thanks for the business. This won't take but a moment. No watching paint dry for you. Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. I haven't seen you in... Link, you're back? Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town, then. But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone? That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on the lesson if you'd like. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is the problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. Sorry, Link, this isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Empress Hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Nakuya, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show the children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity. I think they'd understand. Although I suppose if it isn't Lady Impus Hall now, is it? It's more accurate to call it Lady Pia's Hall. And then while I'm in town, I might as well wear this. School notes. Read student evaluations. Aster is one of Meta's children. She's a very active girl. I believe we have Meta to thank for that charming bob cut she sports. She loves her father and always wants to talk about his comings and goings. Lately, she's been especially focused on the Hylian tomatoes Meta's grown. For a time, she seemed out of sorts after Miss Cece bought their house next to the clothing shop, but she was back to her usual bright self soon enough, noting that her new home is cute, colorful, and close to Froggy. He has a real knack for finding the silver lining in every situation. Karin is the only daughter of the mayor and his wife. She is kind-hearted but shy and seems to lack self-confidence. She's very perceptive, though. She has a way of seeing right through to the core of things. I'm sure you know, Princess, that Mayor Reed has been breeding vegetables to appeal to the younger generation. It was Karin who first noticed that her peers were losing interest in produce. She figured this out based on nothing but the number of customers and total items in stock at the general store. I see her one day becoming a scholar to rival Purah, possibly even surpassing her. Azu is the brother of Ivy from the general store, but I'll tell you his true identity is Azum, the big-time hero. He and Safaru used to be inseparable. But ever since the dye shop started getting more clients, Azum has been left to patrol after school alone. Although his mother is Amira, one of the town gossips, he keeps a close eye of his own on the goings on of within the village. It may seem like it's like simple child's play, but people really do straighten up when they know they're being watched. As long as he's on patrol, I think we have nothing to fear in Hateno Village from any would-be evildoers. Sparrow is the son of Sage from the dye shop. He's a he's a bit of a firebrand, but also one of my brightest students. After class, he always selects a book to read quietly by himself. He already reads at an adult level and doesn't shy away from difficult subjects such as the calamity. The family business has been booming ever since Cece came to town, which may make it hard for him to study at home. Sage has an artisan spirit and would rather have his son helping out at the store than going to school. But everyone learns differently. I want our school to be a place where children can get an education no matter their needs. I understand you'll be heading to Hyrule Castle heading soon to Hyrule Castle to investigate the reports of strange phenomena there. I trust you'll be fine with Link at your side. Nevertheless, I can't shake the strange tightness in my chest. It's similar to what I felt right before the calamity, come to think of it. The children know of you as Miss Zelda, their beloved teacher and mentor. But I know that Princess Zelda's duties are wider ranging than that. Take care, Princess, and return to us soon. Kinda time with the music. Come on, where's the Korok? I bet the Korok's there if I hit the bell. Surely not a Korok? There's gotta be one here, I just gotta find it later. Hey, these are the same goats that I've already seen before. To you. That's So that's armored cart. I see it. Finally got a picture of the squirrel. There, that's a better picture. Got like a butterfly in the picture too. You know, I never really thought to take a picture of the donkey, but it does make sense. That should be a decent bit of creatures now. Yeah, we're getting there. Such a good picture. I can kill it for an acorn. Yeah, I never really visit Link's house, so I don't know which one it is. I only go there for like the one time. Why are you showing how to make a speed elixir in your house? Another well. Oh, look at that, another golden apple. I just wanted the apple. Oh, a visitor. Sorry, I don't have it in me. Alright, don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later, maybe by this evening. My hometown is Lurland Village, a small fishing village along the shore southeast of here. It's suffered constant pirate attacks. I've heard it's almost entirely destroyed. I did hear that the villagers fled without any loss of life, and that the pirates had been driven off. What good of it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid that the village is finished. My poor father, he was the head of Lurland Village. It was his whole life. I worry a lot about how this loss is affecting him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. It's kind of sad. Uh, I guess I'm headed that way. Who are you? Is that Link's house? Directly south of me? Not south, but like the opposite direction. Like this direction. In my original Breath of the Wild save, I had my permanent fast travel point I could place anywhere. I put that at Link's house. Oh yeah, this is it. Because it has a bridge. I found it. Zelda's journal? Oh, you're the customer I saw at Vintage Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. Wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest idea what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course. The only problem is the only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. He'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. To get some dirt on the political opponent. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Hylian village, with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach here. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on his journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. So this is Zelda's house, and there's a secret room. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Working on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem has recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. And sleep in Zelda's bed? I guess this is Zelda's house now. And there's a secret room. Well, Zelda needs to be able to enter this secret room, right? Zelda's secret well. Zelda, you're going down a well? I guess there's a ladder. It's humidity controlled. Ah, it disappeared. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. I see. So you can get the old Breath of the Wild blood going. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't be able to find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect the torches are the key. Well, sorry, though, I gotta chop down your tree. There's too many apples to ignore. Link is a guy, yeah, I was gonna say, Link is a guy with 70 apples in the story. Like, your guy has 11 hydromelons, 76 apples, and 104 Hylian tomatoes, and then he takes out 2 ice fruit. How many spicy peppers does he have left in his carts? Link is him. Miss Zelda sells him back. Is it because she's disappointed in me? Do you have business with Miss Zelda's house too, mister? You know she's not back home yet, right? Right around the time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda stopped coming home. We always used to say, see you later, whenever she left the village, but not that time. Oh, was Zelda not planning to come back then? What building is this? I think we can get some context clues for this, so. Yeah, I never really go into these small houses. Dream of owning your own home? Come down to Tarrey Town and call it. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Hudson Construction. Well, that's fair. Hey, I'm heading up there next. Is that the light dragon? It's flying so low. No, that's Nadra. Nadra, what are you doing here? Can I get a scale? That threw me off course so much because I got kicked out of bullet time so fast. You need a picture of that bird, I think. Oh, red rupee out of that? I've already been to this cave? I'm really surprised that I've already been to that cave. But yeah, I think tomorrow I might do, depending on how much time I have in the day, I might do a One Piece TCG stream. I might even play the deck that I opened, even though it's not that good on the sim. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some sim games on there. Probably some more Doflamingo. Try to get back into the rhythm of that. I'll also be doing Tears of the Kingdom. I plan on actually getting back into the game this week. I kind of took a bit of a break a little bit. I would still stream for 2 hours, but I wasn't doing like super long streams like I had been, but might be back to doing super long streams. We'll just see how it goes this week. Should finally have the time for it. The main thing is like I go to sleep at like 4 and 5 a.m. and then wake up at like 11. Or I usually try to wake up at 10, but then I fall back asleep and then wake up at 11. So then I have like, I eat lunch after getting up. Probably takes like an hour to do all of that stuff, so it's like 12 then, and I have some stuff to do before I can stream, so I get that done. That probably takes like 2 hours. So then I have like 3 hours to stream, and then eat dinner, and then start the stream a couple of hours after that. And after I take care of a few more things, it's kind of my schedule. So that's why I usually have longer streams at night than in the afternoon. What an excellent night. Hey, you. The Purah Pad laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see the Purah Pad. This will only take a moment. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Dunzo. Now the sensor will make a sound if you're near, or if there are shrines near you. Alright, now that I've finished, or now that I've installed that sensor for you, how about you walk around the lab and see how it reacts? Ooh, different sound. What's the problem? Do you need help with the sensor? It'll react when you're moving toward a shrine. The more strongly, the more you're pointed in the right direction. So if it's not responding much or at all, try moving in another direction. It seemed to go off more when you were pointed toward a section of the slope outside. Try going right down there. Hey you, where are you going? We need to finish testing the sensor. Come back here, will you? We're still testing that sensor, so hold off on rushing around for now. Just walk in the direction you are moving when you hear the sensor react. I don't understand. Okay. What's this? The sensor that I installed on your Purah Pad is reacting to something right here and now. It reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. The sensor must be detecting a shrine near or down the slope in front of the lab. Is there really one that close by? There must be, unless my creations are perfect. Or because my creations are perfect, unless they got broken in some way. Now why don't you go check down the slope in the direction that the sensor was indicating? Oh, it tells you to go below. Got him. I've taken a picture of the bubble frog before, right? Yeah, I have. Okay, I'm at one light of blessing. Oh, is this a blessing shrine? That makes it easy. Magic scepter. Well, I'm gonna take a bit of a shortcut. Yeah, you want to be on the road. My design of the sensor is beyond perfection. Just listen to its sounds, and you'll find your way to the nearby shrine. What? You found it? I'd expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about that sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. There you go, the operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Now you begin to see the true potential of Purah Pad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for you that are for the device while I was here waiting for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of these extra features that you can get them on your Purah Pad to use at any time. That is, with some help from you going are getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy the sensor, a taste of great things to come. Until then. Sensor instructions. When you're moving toward a shrine of light you haven't visited before, you'll hear a sound that will alert you to its location. The sound will be more frequent when you're moving directly toward the shrine, but the sound only goes off when you're actually moving, so you don't stop if you want to keep following its lead. If you want to stop the sensor from finding shrines, push Y on the map screen. Hey, you. We have more work to do. Your Purah Pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. The Purah Pad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, the travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates to instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode. It shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Purah Pad will be perfect once I installed those. But first, I'll need you to gather some test data so I can fine-tune my prototypes. So let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started on any of these. Excellent. Very good thinking. Being curious about this feature. Okay, yeah, I read that right. It allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines. Many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Okay, I think I got that. Oh, it's in your head. Unbelievable, you got all that data. Then I can just install the sensor upgrade right away. Let me have the Purah Pad for a moment. Now, give me just a moment. Sensor Plus. You can select something other than Shrines of Light as a sensor target. The sensor has a stronger reaction as you get closer to the target. Now you can search for more than just shrines. Select what you want to find from the Hyrule Compendium. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Oh yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. Short, a perfect collection. What you might one day achieve with your own Hyrule Compendium on the Purah Pad. Curious? I invite you to access the database and see it for yourself. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the Sensor Plus feature. Now you can review the Sensor Plus details anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Also, though you can only use the Sensor Plus feature right now, your Purah Pad is still not perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. The Travel Medallion feature is quite exceptional. It lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. But we're going to have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Come now, give me your Purah Pad for a moment. Look here, in distant Akala, up in its northeastern corner, is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the Travel Medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my Travel Medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, the return journey anyway. Where is that again? Ha, here it is, here it is. I've activated a travel gate outside this lab. Now you can travel here instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Kala Ancient Tech Lab, however. You'll find the travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. Want to hear anything else or anything else about my inventions before you rush off? Your Purah Pad will grow to its full potential with these extra features. Hero's Path mode is an outstanding addition if you do a lot of investigating. Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed on the Purah Pad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. But before I can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see that Purah Pad. No, give me just a moment. Hero's Path mode. You can now use the map to see the path you've taken on your journey, footstep by footstep. You can save around 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. Now you'll be able to see the path you've traveled so far on your map. Oh yes, I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on, just a minute. Okay, the details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Here you go, the operation instructions for the Hero's Path mode. Now you can review the Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Though you can use Hero's Path mode now, your Purah Pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the features, so don't forget that. Robbie. Hero's Path mode instructions. Press X on the map screen to switch Hero's Path mode on and off. It's a great feature that displays the path you've traveled during your journey on the map. It will record up to 256 hours of path, but as you exceed that, the oldest parts of your path will be deleted. You can also study your path to see where you haven't gone. Those places may have things left to discover. Since they're plus instructions, you can detect things found in your Hyrule Compendium in the same way that you can detect shrines. First, select what you want to detect by pressing Y on the map select screen. Then you will hear a sound alerting you to your target as you get nearer to it. To change the target back to shrines, press Y on the map screen. Yeah, you can see that I've kind of been to a lot of places. You can also see how many times I've died with this too. Wandering around the Gerudo Desert. Oh yeah, I died in the first area to see if you could die in the first area. That's a lot of deaths. Kind of forgot how many times I died on the water temple. How did I die so many times here? What was I doing in Hateno Village? Yeah, that was me fighting Madolga. I am me getting stuck in Korok Forest forever. Okay, there's me doing the Wind Temple, I think. Oh, that was... And I ended up back there? That's me doing... That was me doing the Great Fairies, and then that's me doing the Wind Temple. Okay, and then I made my way all the way to Hateno Village. Hey, you, interested in my compendium database, I see. My collection is complete. It has every creature, monster, material, treasure, and piece of equipment. It's basically the same thing as the Hyrule Compendium you've got on your Purah Pad, except mine's finished. When you take a picture of these kinds of subjects, they'll be registered in your compendium. If you've got some mighty elusive entries, I've got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find it a real challenge to get them on your own. Say, I'll tell you what, I'll sell you pictures to help you fill out the gaps in your compendium. What's with that face? Do you know how hard I worked to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure, but if you want some pictures from my compendium, just let me know. So yeah, I actually do need to buy some pictures that I cannot obtain anymore. Are you sure you're interested? Are you sure interested in my complete compendium, aren't you? Perfect, so I don't blame you. By category, here's what's missing from the pictures on your Purah Pad. Select a category, then I'll choose what you get based on what's missing. Oh. I am wondering what this is. Want one of my pictures? That'll be 100 rupees. Thank you very much. So, well? Select a category, then I'll choose what you based on what's missing. Completing a compendium can take a lot of effort. Never give up. And remember, my compendium is always here for you, anytime you need help filling yours out. It's left me with more questions than answers. I would never have suspected that the whale was the item that I was missing. I was pretty sure that it was going to be a rare zoanite deposit. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark this Korok as existing. And then move on. This glowing is so cool. Although it does kind of look like an Animal Crossing pattern. It's gotta be like a shrine here. Anyway, we're not really too concerned about shrines. That's why I've left Epona. We're going to Akala. And more specifically, we're going to Tarrey Town. So that's going to be here. So to the purple pen. Then after that, we could go to Hyrule Castle to go to the throne room, maybe? As long as that doesn't trigger some sort of event, then that should be fine. Could also, go from Akala to Eldin and then to Hyrule Castle. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I definitely want to go there too. But yeah, 3 days of rain is pretty rough. Oh, this is different. It's a Highland sheep. This tree seems sus. I knew it. I figured this would count as being in the shade. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it to climb up in this rain. That's Nidra. Yeah, it looks like I'll need to get pictures of more enemy types before I can narrow it down. Because I just want to buy the pictures of the boss enemies that I missed. I'll fill up the rest of the compendium on my own. Like, I'm going to take another picture of a well at some point. I just need to find one. Again, which I've already run into multiple. I even ran into like 3 this stream, so just need to get another chance to find one. I just wasn't expecting that to be the thing that I needed. And plus, it gave me a quest completion, so I'm just gonna say I did that to complete the quest. It's apparently very cold here. I wasn't really trying to head to Mount Lanairu, it just happened to be here. I don't usually go to this part of Hyrule outside of Zora's domain. Yeah, obviously there's some Mount Lanairu chasm here. Shrine of Light nearby. Below? Okay, I know where it is. Maybe in a cave nearby. Yeah, there's gonna be a cave on the side of that cliff somewhere. Something like that. Excuse me, sir, are you okay? It's a cave entrance this way. Just gotta figure that out first. I put out the fire by standing in the rainy area. It's kind of funny. Excuse me. Person. I don't know. I usually suck at those ones. Where's the cave entrance? Not seeing it. Well, look who finally decided to wake up. Felt like I was nearly squashed there. I'm lucky I'm breathing. Still feel so dizzy. Just let me rest, please. The cave entrance could be on this side, I guess that's true. Because it's gotta be around here. To be fair, I was holding down block the entire time they had their arm in the air. Down or below? Maybe a bit more descriptive than just down or below. Trying to think of obvious cave entrances. Not really seeing any. Could be a well. Sure. Still feel so busy. Just let me rest, please. Hey, that guy's never going to talk about literally anything. This giant rock in that direction could potentially be a cave entrance. Or is it just an unusually large hill? It appeared to just be an unusually large hill. And it could be connected to whatever this thing is. Might need to exercise a bit of caution. Oh. It's that easy. See, I know how this game works. I've seen this trick before. Oh, that's my bad. Fish. Oh, just slip down my... How much amber? 12? So little amber. Got another dead cave fish? How did this one even happen? What are you doing? I'll find it in a second. So I thought I heard one of you guys. And I did. Had him. How many gamers do you see defeat a like in that fashion? Would say a like that, but get it a bit redundant. Don't. No, not my boulder hammer. Oh, well, it was a good run. I'll just have to make another one. It's slightly weaker, but it has double durability up. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I've taken a picture of you. Say, I'd be really surprised if I hadn't, but there's a non-zero chance. Oh, that was a big hardy truffle. I should have taken a picture of that. That's a bubble frog in there. I can tell. What? Another one of you? Not that. I'll pick that up in a second. Royal boat. Not bad. I forget that those things actually have worthwhile loot in them. So that was worthwhile loot. Not forgotten about the shrine. Okay, Censor. I remember. This cave is just massive. You guys take care of that one? Hey, come on, guys. I wonder if using the Master Sword as a rock hammer is any good. Ooh. Needed one of those. Didn't run into the bubble frog. Guys, are you ready? Don't worry, I got this time. Hello, Snoopy. You know what? Actually, this is a lot more complicated of a situation than I was anticipating. Nice one, Sidon. Not bad. Try it. I would have had that. This one isn't where the like is, right? Or was. Oh no, it is. Where's the bubble frog then? I didn't realize I had retreated that far back. There you are. And there's so much stuff to do in this game still. Every time I see a bubble frog, I always just think there's so much more to do. I don't know if I'll be alive by the time that I finish this game. Also, I don't know when I should fight Ganondorf. Maybe I'll collect all the tears and do most of the shrines. It'll be after I've done all of the city quests, for sure. When this axe is going to say it's on low durability, that would be a very sad day. You don't think? Got him. Recall? Actually kind of funny. Yeah, I thought about this the other day. Just using recall to throw back projectiles. Because I've been using it in a bunch of different ways. And I definitely think it's, with that at least, it's probably the strongest ability in the game right now. Oh boy, this is going to be fun to get into, isn't it? What's the easiest way to get in there, you might ask? Well, the easiest way... I'm going to take a bomb fruit. I'm going to fuse it with this night shield. That's the easiest way. I must say, where does this lead out to? Apparently there. Go ahead and get this out. I wonder if the Guardian armor's in this game. Stores your full health and increases your maximum hearts. The additional hearts you are lost as you take damage. Hardy elixir. I've crafted one of those. It was cold for a second. Anyway, yep, heading toward the purple. But while I'm here, go ahead and get a replacement. Those respawn? I'm really surprised those respawned so quickly. Have I been up here? I have. Oh yeah, that was a water temple. Wondering what I was looking at. Just a bit cold for a second, Link, you'll be fine. Alright, that. So it's not necessarily a bad idea. Probably not a good one, but not necessarily a bad one. Well, only one way to find out. But there's something. I swear there was something with this that you could do. I don't remember. I saw online just like in a thumbnail thing. Are you joking? The world's most accurate shot just logged on? I don't want to shoot the horse. I did get the moblin guts, right? If there were any. I am at 5. I think I got him. Was it really just 3 arrows? And whatever's in this, probably another arrow? A little bit. Okay, here's the loot. That second chest was a bit better. Like how I didn't want to shoot the horses and then immediately got 2 back-to-back headshots. Man, Hateno to Akala is actually like super long distance because you have to climb so many mountains. I didn't think it would take me this long. Like, this doesn't look like it should be that long of a distance, but you have to climb Mount Lanairu. You have to climb whatever mountain this is potentially. Like, I basically went like, I mean, I guess I can show it on Hero's Path. I went, well, we did have a detour in a cave, to be fair. Yeah, gotten to here, and I started to here, and then I pretty much just got to there. Well, I haven't followed the best path or anything, but I followed a path. That's pretty good. Sorry about that. Stomach. Digesting food, I guess. Ooh. I got stamina restoring food. Okay. This is fine. I'll make it. Okay. Hold on, I have to be able to stand on this. What is wrong with this game? Almost there. Oh, the air quality warning is gone. I don't know how long that's been gone, but it's gone. Figured I would check. They're just chilling. It was probably a Korok. I'd imagine if it was, though. Rare weapons. Too bad. Gotta be some reason I can get to here. Oh. Mighty Zoanite Sphere with long throw. I guess that's why it was here. Dang it. Ended up being not too bad of a spot. It's all the way over there. Almost there. Hey, I forgot about this section of the water temple. This is pretty cool. Even if you can just skip most of it with the ability to glide across. I see the shrine. I see another shrine too. Next to that opening over there. Is that another shrine? Already done that shrine now. Blood moon. Of course it is. Might as well let this play through for a second.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Last Coupling would have been really cool in Age of Calamity. Oh, and a Sin Shrine. I'm too stupid for this one. Okay, it turns out it was really simple. Unless I'm missing something. It's solid chance. Okay, we're at 80 shrines. I do see something mighty interesting here. Hey, could try to get these on a bit straighter. Wait, come on, you gotta work with me here. That's not centered at all. The other one is correct. It's you that's not correct. I would find you want to be there and put you there. I'm not seeing what I had seen. Ah, there it is. And unsurprisingly, right there, there's one. Could maybe use a little bit more control. You'll be gone when I get out anyway. Oh god. Must have been the wind. Gotta wait for the cycle. No arrows. It was on I charge right there. Okay. Oh, there, the zone I charge, but no arrows. They can't see me from here. Hey, part of the way through. No food yet. some decent materials. Make a solid weapon. They actually have a solid weapon too. Main opponent is going to be any super long ranged enemies. Those two. Just going ahead and getting a scope. It's come. Okay, the door is open. Micro position it. Sway. Okay, if I can get that thing, I win. Noted. I can definitely get that thing using this thing. I wish there was a button that could activate this while in Ultra Hand. What I could do... This lined up. That one wasn't too bad. Construct head, shock emitter. What were the missile launchers called? Cannon. Oh, I actually have some of those. So I can use a cannon as a mining device. Hmm. Hey, hi, hello. Are you ready for your all habitation dreams? Are ready for all your habitation dreams to come true? You're in luck. We're building dream homes. This plot will soon be a first-rate home with sweeping views of a collar. Dream home of this caliber comes with a hefty price tag, but I assure you every rupee is worth it. To learn more about this incredible opportunity, just head northwest to Tarrey Town to visit Hudson Construction. Oh, this is a new dragon. Bro. Well, maybe not new, but one that I haven't seen yet so far. And Tears of the Kingdom. There's another shrine out that way. Finding a ton of shrines in this direction. I would think that there would be because I haven't really been here. As indicated by Hero's Path. Let's see, I've not even been in this region at all. Need to visit this region, so maybe this region, although I'm pretty sure there's nothing there in the times that I've been there. Does look like there is a shrine here. At least a piece of a shrine. Welcome, I can see you're a customer with some taste. Am I right that this is your first time in our shop? Good choice, but in case you missed it, we also carry Monster Extract now. That's right, I'm the only merchant who sells Monster Extract. My main business useful things you can attach to your arrows for a little extra oomph, but a contact of mine helped me source Monster Extract, so now I have a sideline in that too. For instead, I can hook you up. Son and done. A result of Kilton's research into monsters, the suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes, while cooking apparently can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. Bring it down, son of Dung. Sir, have you ever regretted attaching something to your weapon or shield? That's the time to tap me, Pellison, here at the break-apart shop. Faster than you can blink. Sabah. It'll be back to how it was before. Only costs 20 rupees. You want me to break something down? What do you want to disassemble? No left. You need me to disassemble? Really? Truly nothing? Leave the disassembling to the mighty Pellison. Come back anytime. I'll put the bokoblin here. Why, hello there, you. My lips do curl into a grin at the honor of bumping into you again, on such a handsome night, too. You met again with my younger brother Colton, didn't you? I can smell it. He's a bit eccentric, I know, but I hope you'll find it in your heart to treat him with kindness. Where are my manners? I have yet to greet you properly. Colton, at your service. Once upon a time, I made goods from monster parts, and traveled about selling them in my shop. And once I saved up a tidy little nest omelet, I gave that stall to my younger brother. Now that I've purchased this plot of dirtland so I can at last make a real dream. I've dreamed since I was a wee Colton. Sadly, it seems the president of Hudson Construction is very busy, and I can't take my next step forward without him. Still, it's only a matter of time before my dream is not a thing stuck inside my skull, but a thing here in the world instead. I'm a quiver with excitement at the thought of it. The truth is, and this is just between you and me, I have adored monsters ever since I was a wee Colton. Oh, how strange. This is usually the part where you say, what? Monsters? Disgusting. Here you are, so sensitive to my sensitivities. I know. Monsters are violent creatures that are despised despised the world over because of it. Can't deny it. But they're also misunderstood. The way everyone hates them without even trying to understand them. Pitiful, tragic. So I will educate the world about monsters. And once the world understands monsters, they will love monsters. That is my dream. But for my plan to succeed, I require the assistance of the finest carpenter in all the land, Hudson. As soon as Hudson is done with his other business, you must come back. I promise you a monstrous spectacle, the likes of which you've never seen before. I thought there might be one here. Lasts for a while. Just yesterday, she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it. Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Minari told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. I can't help but wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it will only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for a Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey, and we should do something big for her. A customer. Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? That's no surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. But I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you. Look who it is. It sure has been a while. Thanks to you, Tarrey Town is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folk from all over it to come live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like our papa. She's wonderful. My little Madison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work now, Brunson. But don't worry, I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. Brunson and Hudson. The married couple runs the company that has been key to projects during the reconstruction of Hyrule, including the creation of Lookout Landing and Skyview Tower. Hudson has unparalleled skill as a builder, and together with the Gerudo Taylor Brunson, they have helped found Tarrey Town. They also have a daughter named Madison. That's the company's surrounds. However, the door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe something is blocking it from the inside. I'm gonna say there should be a bubble frog in here. Oh, thank you. Not being able to open that door was really starting to annoy me. So a cutout was blocking the door. Well, I appreciate you getting it out of the way. I'll just move these out back so they can't go and block the door again. Sorry. That should do it. Just trying to yawn there. They're a bit banged up, so I was planning on throwing them out, but you're welcome to them too. Sorry, we aren't ready to open for business yet. It's a shame. We're so busy too. After all, we haven't seen each other or seen you for so long. Right now, my husband and I must prepare to send our daughter off. Hilton, do you have anything to say to President Hudson? No. President Mudson. Says, where did my house go? Did it run off somewhere? Hello, sweetheart. Hello? Oh, this one too. Kill what's his name? Bought this place? What is this? Is this really Tarrey Town? Can serve on President Hudson. Then how will he be standing? Hudson, it's been a while. Working quality, done and done. I know that we finally just made it and all, but I think this might be a good place to end things for now. So I wonder if I can. Guess I can. What about President Hudson? Oh, I get the royal bill. Wait. Need to get a picture of that. Got it. Wait. No, not that. I did it before. I just kind of did it naturally. Before. No, that's not that. No. I'm trying to see if I can do a pose. I know that there's ways to do it. Hold on. Let me look this up. So, how to pose for Cam Zelda. Here's the Kingdom. Why is Google not working? That's not good. Google should be working. Okay, so just press X. From there you can pose. Press the left analog stick. Oh yeah, it's this. What should I have Link hold? Hold on, this is almost perfect. Just need to get Link facing the right way for it. Boom. Whoop. Boom. Got it. President Hudson standing. We'll replace it, even though it's like not even the center of the image at all. Man, whenever you full screen it, it does not look nearly as good. But yeah, that'll be it for now. I think it's about 4 a.m. here, so kind of tired. Had a bit of a busy day, so and then I was up till like 5 last night, so I'm probably not gonna be up for too much longer myself right now. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get this set to upload for later today because I'm super behind on the upload since I've been doing it daily. So should be at least 2 streams today, I'm thinking, so I can get back to doing daily uploads ahead of schedule with Tears of the Kingdom, but we'll see. For now, I'm gonna save here. And yeah, guys, I'll see everyone in the next one.